Make
a
sure I'm
request
not.
to watch this player. That's what it says.
Gotta make sure I'm not muted.
Now you're streaming. Okay, let me see. Not yet.
Give me a sec. Getting the shit situated on my end.
Oh, that's the one where we were on the boat.
I must not be spelling your whole name wrong, dude.
HIP. Try it without the underscore. And without the 420. Because this just says Hippie Survivor.
Yeah, that's all it says on mine, too.
So it's HIPP.
IEE.
Oh, that's why I missed the D.
Okay, hold on. PPIE. No underscore. This Survivor, one space or no space?
Looks like there's a space.
Space, Survivor.
There you are.
Type in the long dark. THE long dark. That'll help you too because I'm live streaming that currently.
I think I got it. I was going to subscribe to you.
What's up, Richard Brown? Oh. I think we'll start out in Coastal Highway as a dude.
Let me see. Now go to broadcast. I'm following you now, so people can find you.
10
Games above.
animals. 20 within 10 minutes.
No, I can't even get to watch your shit, dude. Like, that's stupid.
I don't understand why. That's weird.
Either.
Yeah, it took me a minute to fucking get it going, too. Like, and I was, it didn't even show up as one of your, like, subscribers, and I'm subscribed to you.
Oh, I think I got it now.
Okay.
I'm watching now.
Where the fuck am I at? I know this neck of the woods really well, and I am not sure exactly where the fuck I'm at.
So is this like a survival type game? Or?
Yeah. This is a... Ooh. There's the lake. This is complete and utter... Look, this is what they put me in. A ragged, torn up, plain shirt. A pair of worn fleece gloves. Some shitty, ragged ass socks. Church shoes that are falling apart. Worn thermal underwear and ragged jeans. This is what I have in my backpack. A whole lot of nothing. This flare gets me one defense against a wolf. Maybe.
I want to see one thing for a minute. I want to see if I can find you in the broadcast. When people broadcast that way I can comment on stuff. Should be able to. Oh yeah, I got you, bro, right here. You know how to do that on your PS4, right? You go to broadcasting, you can watch people that you follow.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, you don't have to use your phone, bro. Use your PS4.
Well, shit. See, That road down there, you see the road? You can barely see it in between those two trees.
Yeah.
Past that is a lake, okay? And that's where all the wolves like to hang out. What's up, Penny? And if you get mauled by a wolf wearing this little clothes, you're probably going to die because he'll bite right through that shit and eat your ass for breakfast.
Got no weapons at all?
None. Well, you don't really... Yeah, you get a knife and an axe. And if you get lucky, you might be able to hit one of them.
So what are you trying to do? Just survive? Like,
Survive, man. See how long you can survive. You can build a fire, you can do basic stuff, you know, but it's a skill. You got to gain skill level
No
to
cabins.
to get better. Oh yeah, see? They're burnt down. Busted down. You got there's a good one. We can go inside there and look around. There's another one up the way.
There's an indicator to your right. What's that? A little red indicator on something to your right.
I don't see a red indicator.
The feet popping red, something red, like something to your right.
Oh, that's a you're on a slant thing. I'll do one real quick. Maybe this will work. No. Yeah, it's basically just saying that, hey, you're going to fall off of that and sprain your ankle.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah. You can get into the cars, there's stuff in them. In the very beginning like this, you don't get a whole lot of good stuff. You got to find a pry bar because most of the good stuff is under lock and key, right? If you had stuff and it was good stuff, you kept it under, or at least that's how I did
Other
it.
people?
That's how. No, it's just you. There was a solar flare, and everyone basically froze to death. Now, if you look to the left at the bottom of the screen, the first indicator that you see that has one going up is the temperature. The next one is your tiredness, awareness, however you want to look at it. Water and food. And the bottom bar, we'll take those. The bottom bar with the heart is your life. Once you are in the red on any of those four, it starts draining from your bottom bar. Check this out. Something you're familiar with right here.
What the fuck are your socks?
Ketchup chips. Now, see the one where it says 26%? I'm not eating those because that will make you sick as fuck. We're gonna take that bedroll because we can cut that bedroll apart and use it to fix our clothes here in a minute. Book will start a fire. Any wood here? Usually there's some wood around here somewhere. Oh well.
Be addressed.
Get some cheap.
This stuff will come in handy.
I'm saying that.
Storm lantern. We'll use that. Because that lights up our life and allows us to see. There's a hacksaw
Didn't you
down
getting
there.
the lantern yet? It's kind of lagging behind for what you say. So.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Sorry. I get the volume turned down so I don't hear us talking.
Right, your wife's sleeping. I get it, bro.
Well, it's like different. You'll hear you say it, and then 5 seconds later you hear it again.
Usually there's
And then
stuff
you
that
get
you can.
completely confused.
Oh, see right here, life fucking
I could
saver.
use this.
Life saver.
Crowbar.
Yeah, because now I can open up lock.
Oh, hell yeah, some fucking gauntlets.
Those are the best gloves in the game, right there.
Hell yeah,
The
better than the
hacksaw.
new.
That
Really?
Off to that.
the hacksaw will open up and cut There's boxes on like
Is it
Timberwolf
food
Mountain.
or-
I might eat those ketchup chips.
What's the sardines or whatever?
You don't know what sardines are, bro?
Well, yeah, but I don't know what they do for the game.
They're little.
Fill your belly.
Ugh. They're nasty.
Just like a
No, they're not. They're
food for
good.
health.
I eat
Yeah,
them. I don't eat them all the time, but I eat sardines.
I hate sardines.
I like sardines.
Me too.
Wonder if this is any good to
Pasta
eat.
sauce.
Now, if I'm lucky, there's a gun right here, but I'm not lucky. Usually,
like-
sometimes there's a gun right there in the corner.
The pistol, yeah.
Some mustard.
I like spicy ones.
Sardines are good, man.
Got that
Good
jerry
protein.
can and fill your lemon in that, boo.
Yeah, I know.
Long-term fuel.
Sodas in the fridge. Oh, you already got some in the
Haven't even been on this game fucking 20 minutes and I already had to kill someone. Just standing at my camp.
Okay.
There's sodas in the fridge.
Motherfucker gonna run at me in my camp.
Hope
and
nobody
try to
needs
laugh.
this anymore.
What, right now?
Yeah. Put my camp flag down, shot him in the face.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. Really, really good.
Little level 19.
I'm stupid, don't know what to do. That's the study.
2 more flares, which gives
This'll
me
come in handy.
2 defense against wolfies. It's not really defense. Sometimes,
Didn't search the door.
sometimes, even if you have a flare out, the wolves will eat you anyway. Just for shits and giggles.
Nice jacket.
Could be good today.
Another
See your
pair of
lantern light.
and a pair of new cargo pants. Yeah.
That's fuel. That's a fuel indicator
Yeah.
on how much juice I got.
The flares. You got the juice now, huh?
I'll be heading out in just a minute to try not to get eaten by a
You
wolf.
get the cabin, you have it like heat in there, like you can actually take care of yourself.
Oh yeah.
And you make like a place
See
here.
this
like
right
this
here?
Cabin.
I can light a fire and warm it up in here, but I'm not going to be here that long. I'm getting ready to leave like right now.
You hunt animals and get their meat and cook them up.
As long as I can find a gun, I can hunt animals, and but you gotta be lucky enough to find a gun first.
As of right now, the
Can't
only
stab
thing
with
you
a
can
knife
do
or
for
something,
food
or-
is fish or find food.
If I gotta find
Yeah.
hooks
Yeah,
and
you
stuff
find
to be able to
hook-
fish.
Hooks and line and
It's
Okay.
so realistic that you can make bullets.
Fire barrel.
I think I can use this.
yep, that was a shell casing right there.
Yeah, that was a shell casing. Like a rifle.
Well, like I said, I'm a little ahead, like so many seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be running up this hill over here to go to this other cabin up the way here. That way, maybe I have another chance in finding a gun. I'm not holding my breath, but possibilities, you know. There's a ton of other places. There's when we get in the house for a little bit.
Yeah, it was whenever I was playing that GTA last night. I never left that lobby, but like people were like coming in that shit.
Yeah, people can
Hello,
join us.
Undead Sin. Welcome to the stream. It really don't work that way, or at least I don't think it does. I don't know how to choke a wolf. If you know how, feel free to try to explain it to me.
Strangle a wolf with your hands.
Because
Yeah.
I've been eaten by many a wolf on this game.
Freaking tired.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, dude, I had a massive headache this morning when I got up from last night, man.
Yeah.
It's a good game, Sin. There's several different levels you can play on, and I would start out on the very, very, very easiest if I was you, just to get a feel for the game and the map. There's
That'll
several
come in handy.
different maps that you can play on, all interconnected. This is one of the easiest ones to make your way around, but I know it really well, and I can get through it quickly enough. Oh yeah, story mode's not bad. I decided to opt out of story mode.
Could end up being useful.
Well, Blaze, I'm glad that you enjoyed Grand Theft Auto a little bit, man.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Hi, babe.
It's just
Hi, sweetie.
money. Like, I did a bunch of shit, but like, I just keep staying right where I'm at.
Because you got to jump in other people's stuff and do things with them when you get them on your phone. from
Well, I'm
other
glad you
players.
stopped in and said hi.
So,
I appreciate everybody who comes in and
Hope nobody needs
says
this
hi.
anymore.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I might know the answer. I haven't been playing this all that long, but long enough. The worst I can say is I ain't got a clue.
What have we here?
yeah, Blaze, you can't make much money by yourself in the public lobby. You have to go do stuff with other people, man.
Yeah.
That's where the money's at.
Read books, man. That's a big thing. That's one of the big things. If you find a book, don't stop what you're doing to read it. Don't
Is it food or
just no. Go ahead and play story mode. I just like survival better than the story mode. I don't like having to read and do everything that they want me to do. I want to go do what I want to do, and that's why I kind of play it the way I do.
Come on, Crips, hurry up and get this damn
So
stuff.
I like the no interactions with other people. I like the
Yeah.
wonder if this is any
aloneness
good to
of
eat?
it.
Sure.
Out in the wilderness, gotta do your own shit.
How far did you get on story mode? Have you made it to Grey Mother's house yet?
Hope I can
Ah,
still
what's
eat
up, Nate
this.
Wolf? Goes well. How are you?
You got all kinds of potato chips now, man.
Yeah, I'm ahead on potato chips, that's for sure.
Gotta eat.
Right, I love you. Eric makes me buy I love you.
Oh, yeah. It's the long dark, man. If you guys haven't checked out Nate Wolf Gaming, he's also a YouTuber, and he's kind of the one that conned me into getting my stream on. So if you like what you see, go ahead and thank him for it, because I wouldn't be doing it had he not said, "Oh man, come on, you can do it, you can do it." He pushed me to do it, so here we
I
are.
have a YouTube channel. I just don't run it. I mean, I do some stuff, but I'm not on there like,
I never figured it out how to set it all up and all that goodness.
You do it right on your phone. You can do it right from here in the broadcast. If you go to your PS4 settings and go to broadcast where people broadcast games, you can look Hippie up and watch full screen of it on your TV.
I'm gonna break me up some wood. Thanks, Nate. I'm gonna break me up some wood and go start a fire, make some water.
Cook up some of that dog food.
Water's life. I wish you could. Oh, that's kind of why I got this game too, Undead. Very interested in bushcraft. We'll go here. Where's my little... Ah, there it is. My little Quonset hut. Without food and water, man, your life goes down really fast.
Yeah.
At least they didn't screw me on my dailies last night.
I'm probably only going to stream this for about an hour, and then I might go to Red Dead and stream it for an hour, get some dailies done, and then go to GTA 5. Who you watching? Undead?
Sorry, I'm
Because I know a couple Canadians be doing that stuff up north as well.
closing up some noisy communities.
Well, thank goodness for that.
You watch Joe?
Gonna go kill me an alligator.
Making some pork and beans in this. Let that cook for a minute. Eat it. Yeah, Greg Ovens
I
is
like
awesome.
That show alone. Yeah, that's a cool show. Love it.
If you guys don't know, Greg Ovens is a survivalist from Canada, and he does bushcrafty YouTube videos.
Yeah, I don't get into watching that. I'll watch the show alone and stuff, but
Talking about Zachary Fowler, Undead. Oh, damn.
that's the can of dog food you're cooking up, bro?
No, I already cooked the dog. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I initially cooked the dog food, and then I started cooking water, but the fire went out.
Just stir off real quick. Killed Harriet's alligator.
Oh, shit.
I'm surprised that actually counted.
Yeah, ketchup chips, Nate. You gotta love them ketchup chips.
Oh, yeah, I love ketchup chips, man.
She was eating
Licorice.
licorice.
Yeah. I can't do licorice. I'm not big on it.
We need to refill this.
That shit's really good if you have an upset stomach. Smoky on.
But overall, I think this
And
is
tear
good
this
for me.
apart.
It's a lot of shit that's not good for you, but we eat it anyway.
Yep.
Refuel.
It's too addicting.
Yeah.
It's like I'm paying for that fucking brownie I ate yesterday.
That was a special.
Good
brand?
thing about this game is you've got this whole jug right here.
Lamp
Fuel.
fuel. I could use this.
I mean, the brownie gotta have some kind of like, I don't know, frosting on it or something, man. I can't eat that shit dry.
Triple fudge shit.
One of these is
Well,
best.
even
chocolate
fudge
chip.
just by itself is awesome.
Harvest this.
Dude, I'm Canadian. I'm from Canada, bro. And yeah, I love fucking ketchup chips. And we got ketchup Dorito chips here too. So
I got a guy watching named Pennywise. He's up further in chat. He eats those chips. He loves them.
yeah, man, they're good, man.
You'll probably see Pennywise maybe in my GTA playthrough
Oh, with the
here
Trailer Park Boys,
in
same city.
about 2 hours.
Yeah.
My dog wants to go out. He's looking at me with that very intentful, like, come on, man, take me out, take me out.
I know you're busy.
Yeah. When I say I'm Pennywise, everything about me is Pennywise, bro. So.
Nick said he tweeted you out and put you on the community tab.
Thank you very much, Nate. I appreciate
Oh, Smokey popped in. Is he in this chat?
Did anybody add him to the chat? I mean, go ahead.
Now I'm going to see if I can get to this other cabin across the way here without getting eaten.
They're good, man. I mean, you can get a bag of ketchup chips. They're called loaded, but man, they're so.
Problem
powdery
is
and
the wolves come
saturated.
out at night,
They make your eyes water, but they're good, bro.
and I don't really feel like getting ate. Because the only thing I have to defend myself is a pry bar, and that's not really, you know,
Whack
good
that up,
defense
and
against
whack
a
'em on the
fucking
head.
wolf. Honestly.
Brain the shit out of him with that fucking crowbar.
I think I can use this.
It's dark as fuck, too, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about dark. There's some dark, man.
Yeah, it's long dark. I mean,
Here, let's now we'll just get this back out. There's a house like, come on, man.
Pause for some reason.
Come on, man.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Your wife's telling me about the chips. I'm in the chat. I'm on the mic.
Oh, shit.
What's up, Smoke? My cholesterol.
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, all the houses over here. Fuck.
Blood pressure.
From that goddamn brownie, man.
Ah, there's a good one.
Dude, he just got it for $10. Fucking
Yeah.
berries.
Gonna make me go in there and buy you one and send it to you.
See, I'm on PlayStation 4, and I've got Penny and Blaze in my ear, along with Smokey, and you guys in chat. So, you know, I'm trying to keep
Big
up
happy
with both
fan,
sides
dude.
of the conversations.
Nah, you're doing
Sorry,
good, bro.
sorry if I
you're
missed
doing good.
somebody.
Nah. It's good when you interact with your followers and people that are watching, because I see videos from people and streams. They don't do that.
Better take this
Even I
food.
comment and say things, they don't say nothing.
No.
Nobody's gonna want to watch that shit.
Any coffee? No. Of course there's no coffee. And here's another problem. Like, it's nighttime. I should be sleeping right now. Because I'm going to end up
Save
waking
energy.
up butt crack early in the fucking morning. And,
I'll be hungry later.
I ain't gonna. It's gonna be dark, and I gotta keep my sleep right. If my sleep gets all screwed
Going to
up,
World Station.
then I'm screwed.
Smoke. Also go to a pawn shop if you have one and just see. I'm sure they might have a
This'll
copy
come
of
in
it.
Ooh, new work boots. What part of Pennsylvania you in, Undead?
I got all kinds of family there.
And Smoke, it's over 100 gigs for Grand Theft Auto. Just so
Ah,
you know, bro.
Pittsburgh.
Is it really that big?
Yeah, bro.
I've been to
Yeah, it's
Pennsylvania a couple times.
I get the
I,
list and it's crazy.
It wasn't Pittsburgh. I went to Hershey in a place called, I think it was Bainsburg or something like that. Picked up a car.
86.25 gig for Grand Theft.
With all the updates and shit, bro, it was like 90 something for me.
Tennessee is gorgeous, Nate.
Could end up being useful.
I was gonna
Well,
say, s-
Blaze got it. Blaze, did they have more copies?
well, send me your
No
address.
cinch? No, I haven't died yet, buddy. This is actually a different playthrough. I'm gonna have a
Can always
playthrough I
use more
play
food.
just for fun, and
Yo.
this is gonna be my streaming playthrough. Only time you're gonna get to, or the only time I'm playing this is on stream.
Yup. Oh, yeah. Nice, buddy.
See, I can't find that game. Need for Speed.
Heat.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I think what I'm gonna do is take a nap here, eat and drink, take a nap. No, man, I don't do story mode cinch. Full survival all the way, buddy.
Yeah, Smoke, I tried to hook up with you one day, man, but you didn't reply to my messages. motherfucker.
Eat some of this nasty dog food.
It's okay if you don't want to race me, I understand. Well, I win, you win. You know, I fuck up too. I'm stoned half the time playing.
I don't know, cinch. Pennsylvania is not bad depending on where you're at. There's cheap parts of Pennsylvania and there's expensive parts of Pennsylvania.
No.
It's like that wherever you go. You go to Columbus, Ohio, it's fucking expensive as hell. Here, it's not terrible.
Well, Blaze at Grand Theft Auto was a premium package, so you got a lot of stuff, like businesses and stuff, that you would have to grind your ass off like Hippie did.
$10, dude. I
Yeah.
bought me a copy and
You got cars,
Yep.
businesses, property.
that's why I said send me
Money.
your address and I'll send it to you.
All right. See about repairing some of this new
Call
clothing I got.
I'll say I'll overnight that shit.
Well, we were last night for hours.
I'm playing the Long Dark, Smokey.
Helping people out, doing stuff, helping them get shit, teaching them how to play.
Hop in my stream on YouTube. You'll hear of it then.
You can go on your PS4 to do that, Smoke.
Failed again?
It does sometimes. I mean, I still love it. But, dude, there's so much stuff to do in Grand Theft, like for Blaze. Like, I could talk to him all day about it. Getting the hang of it here and there.
All kinds of shit, yeah.
He likes his news.
Cocksucker.
Yeah.
Mother.
He's got businesses. I mean, he's got property, apartments, vehicles. Got $1 million.
Yeah,
I used to own a house
You
in
gotta fix that motherfucker.
Mount Home, Arkansas. Undead. It is beautiful. You are telling the truth.
And ever since, like, I got that premium package, I got that super fast ass car, so I crash a lot.
He can't handle it so fast.
I've been to Cape
With these-
Girardeau since in Springfield.
Once your driving skill gets up, though, you can...
The mall in Springfield's pretty nice.
Yeah, because I picked up the Avengers premium edition for that for $30 at Walmart.
I played that on beta. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Had it for free.
Here's my $100 bolo that fell
Yeah,
at
but
me.
your guy looks like a sad clown, man. You look like you got clown makeup on or something.
Yeah, his cheeks are rosy, man.
God damn, there's some big ass gloves, bro.
They keep your hands warm, bro. They keep your hands
You're
warm.
reaching up into a fucking cow's rectum or something. Fuck.
Not right now.
The doctor's in.
Not right now. I thought you asked if you could come out.
And Bad Sports too, I'm dead. And Rockstar had me on their radar a few times, but I'm still here. You can't take me out yet. I haven't been banned.
All right. As you can see, my temperature on the bottom left-hand corner is going up. My warmth bonus is now 25. Windproof bonus is 11.
Oh, yeah, you got that jacket and make it look like the Michelin Man.
Protection is now 19. But my sprint is going down pretty ridiculously.
Oh, wow.
I don't think that roads need to be sealed, honestly. Leave them dirt. It sucks up all the snow, man. Damn it, repair that shit. Thank you. Alright, should be pretty nice outside. Get me a drink of water. Maybe a soda. Put a little bit of calories in my belly. Go out here and try not to get ate by this damn wolf.
I gotta start paying attention to my phone.
Alright, I'm going to leave it to you chatters. I'm going to go out here to the road. Do I turn left? Or do I turn right? Either way, left takes me out and right takes me out. I'll come out here and wait for you guys to come up with a consensus.
We heard the saying, you know, left turn
I got one for right, one for left. I got another one in my ear saying left. Another one saying, okay, we're going left. Left it is. This is where I ran from the wolf at down here, so we're gonna get out this here flare.
I was like, left too. See, I always
And-
say go left.
Alright.
Um,
Damn. Is that premium?
hopefully this here will defend me against the onslaught of the wolf that I know is going to be right up around this corner.
If you get it from Blaze, it's like less. Let's get the premium, and you get stuff that you only ain't gonna grind your ass off to get. You get it right away. Plus money, like $1 million.
See those little fishing huts out there?
Yeah.
Ooh. Wonder if
It's $10, dude.
I can get in this fishing hut.
Wow, that wolf right
Yeah, but there's a deer in between. Well, there was a deer in between me and that
Late
wolf.
Christmas gift.
Hopefully the
Ask them about a smoke, a premium Grand Theft Auto. They might match it. You don't need price match. But
now, as you see, this here wolf is chasing after that there
oh, I see him. I see him out on the ice.
deer. Now, hopefully he just keeps on going. See, he got over it, which means we're not going that way. You got to pay attention to the little things like that, because those wolves will eat your fucking face off.
It's running after.
If you can.
She's not here right now. Please go play.
They're closing mine here, Smoke.
Yeah, I wish it worked that way, man. But it don't, Undead. It does not work that way. If you throw a rock at a wolf in here, all it does is offend you. All it does is get offended and charge. And try to eat your dangly bits.
Do you need a pop?
Yeah, sweetheart, I could drink a pop.
Alright.
Guess he's gonna go get it.
Is it food or?
Yeah.
You have to tell where everybody is, right?
Thank you, Cinch.
Yeah,
I appreciate you stopping by and chatting with me.
You know what I mean?
Feel free to throw me a text
Yeah.
if you get bored. Oop, see that deer right there? That wolf's over there by the little fishing hut. That kind of means we have free reign, and we may be able to get in this other fishing hut over here. Sometimes there's guns in fishing huts, you can never tell. You can also find fishing line. Hunting's a good, easy way to get food and oil for your lamp. I think that they should give you more fish oil for your fishing, but they don't. And the higher levels you go to, the worse the fish oil is.
You got me on the cold pot last time and didn't put no more in.
That's so lame. I just killed so many ducks. Gotta kill 3 for the
Got about 35 more minutes in this stream, and then like I said, we're going to switch to Red Dead Redemption, where I'll most likely be shooting at players and doing dailies. Because from what I hear, players are outrageous today.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Maybe we can get some of the people that I hang out with on a regular basis in there and go show
Rare
players
stuff.
what's up. Now, Undead, on different playthroughs, different houses will be burnt down, and not everything's going to be where it was before. There's 4 loot settings, so sometimes you might find one thing in a place and die and expect it to be there the next time, and you'll be on a different loot setting.
That'll come in handy.
So don't expect things to always be where you found them the first time. Keep your charcoal because you can make maps out of charcoal.
Like rubbing it on a rock type shit. Right?
Correct.
This stuff will come in handy.
You gotta pick up charcoal, and I think they provide the paper for you. What's up, dead dude? And sure, I'll take your soda. Sometimes there's guns in these houses, but obviously no gun today. Always keep your clothes and tear them down because you're going to need to repair a
I
lot,
think I can use this.
especially if you get eaten as much as I do. Now, if you play on the easier mode, when you're starting out, nothing tries to eat you. So you don't really have to run from it. You can chase down wolves. But on this one, they will bite your face off. I might just go get attacked by a wolf for shits and giggles here in a minute.
This'll come in handy.
Early game.
That way everybody can see what it's like.
What's the odds of that shit?
I gotta find a couple things before I go getting attacked by a wolf though. Yeah, moose will stomp you. They will break your ribs. You will lose half of your carry capacity.
Wonder if this is any good to
And
eat.
you will have to eat pain pills for 10 days straight to get over broken ribs.
Oh wow.
Cabinets above the stove too.
So don't go after a moose unless you have the rifle. If you have the rifle and
Hope I
you
can
get a
still
clear
eat this.
space shot, you can put it down fairly easily. But if you shoot it in the face and it don't go down, prepare, because it will charge you and stomp your face off. And always pick up what you drop, because if you get attacked by something, you're going to drop
Wonder
whatever
if this is any good to eat.
pops out.
Gun in your hand,
If you had a gun in your hand, you're
that
going to
gun
lose the
shot,
gun.
yep.
If you had
You
a
lose stuff out of your
a
backpack.
bedroll,
Yep.
it's going to take your bedroll. Well, not take it. It's just going to fall. So don't just jump up and run, or you're going to lose stuff.
Oh, and peaches and
Not that I know of. I haven't got to an end game yet.
Hope I can still eat this.
Now, the story mode has an end game, but I'm not playing story mode. I'm playing just survival. We're leaving that there because I don't want to stink like lunch.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Alright, let's go find this door. Turn this off.
That person ran like a little bitch.
And we're going to head back to the left. The left was kind of the way I wanted to go anyway, because I'm a fan of Mystery Lake. And this is the way you go to get to Mystery Lake. I believe there's another cabin down this way, maybe. Yeah. Yes, there is. And see the birds undead? Them birds are telling you that something's dead over there. So always follow the birds, because you never know what it's going to take you to. It might be your lunch. I'm going to go check out the birds here in just a minute. I'm going to go through this first, though. Certain things are a must-have. Yeah, you're right. Something did kill it. Or it froze to death. You never know. It died of something. Whether it froze its butt off or it got mauled by a wolf or a bear. And always check in the little cracks and crevices, man. Because this game hides stuff on you.
This will keep the land.
I am way overweight, so we're going to have to do something. No, search it, dude. Search it. We're going to have to do something about this here weight problem starting to occur.
Oh my god. Ducks are a daily, so like...
If stuff's low percentage, don't eat it. Because you get sick.
Could be useful.
Ooh.
I did get my gold gun last night.
That military coat is a good and a bad all at the same time, because
Treasure.
it takes down your running speed and your endurance because it weighs a lot. When you start in the beginning, you have no limit to your running, only the bar itself. Now, the more you carry and the more heavy stuff that you wear, the... God dang it. Well, we're going to have to repair that in a minute. Here, let's eat and drink. The more limitation you have to your running, I'll show you in just a minute. Hopefully this don't make me sick. Not drinking it. Let's eat some of this peanut butter. Alright. Yeah, 4 pounds, you're right. But, you know, you go pick up a good thick coat, it weighs. You know, it's got some weight to it. Have a great day, Nate. Tell the little lady we say hi from Ohio. Where's those birds at? Another thing you gotta watch out for, there's them birds. If you see birds in the sky and they run, that means it's gonna storm. And if the birds are running, it's gonna be a bad storm.
Yeah.
So, you know, take care. Be cautious. Now this deer, although it's a blessing, I can't do anything with it. Because if you're running around with a deer, with deer meat on you, and with a deer hide or guts on you, the wolves are going to come at you like nobody's business, man. The bears, the wolves, everything is going to come out to chew you up and spit you out. So I'm going to leave that wolf sit because I have plenty of food.
I'm just heating up some food for a guy.
Now, as you see, the wind's picking up a little bit. And it could storm, but I'm going to keep pushing through because if it storms, ooh, it's getting late in the day.
I'm just making something to eat.
I gotta pick my dad up at 12:15.
There's more cabins down the way. I think I'm going to try to push for those cabins before it gets dark. Or I could go forward and up and around. But if I go forward and up and around, it's going to take me a lot longer to get there than just down the street. Now, we're going to look at the running thing. See the red bar when I'm running? That red bar wasn't there before. That red bar was brought on by clothes and boots that I didn't have before. The heavier you get, the bigger the red bar is going to be. Yeah, that's what I'm about to be doing. Is heading to the cabins, my friend. Plus, you know, yeah, that red bar, man, that's, you can get up to 3/4 of a red bar. So you really have to watch what you put on. And your shoes really dictate that a lot. I'm going to be out of these boots here that I'm wearing as fast as I can, but I like the mucklucks or the insulated snow boots. But both of those are few and far between. So I'll probably be wearing these boots for a while.
Step away from
And if the trunks, oh, I found a knife.
fuck.
True story. True story.
Excellent.
Undead. You got to keep that bar down. If not, you know, you have a bad day. Once I get to the cabin, I'm going to tear down all these clothes that I'm not going to be using, because I'm not using all these clothes. I'm just getting them for the cloth that I'm going to tear. Ooh, we don't want that soda. That's 30%. I'm going to get them for the cloth.
Food?
That's moldy. Nope, don't want it. Getting them for cloth so I can repair the gear that I do have.
Alright, I'm gonna get off of here.
Now, back to that red bar thing. It
There's
looks
nothing
like the
there.
red bar shrunk. I'm not quite sure why, but it does look that way.
2 miles from him and it's 35.
Now, another thing you run a risk of is you have to find bear caves or just caves. Not all caves are bear caves. But in the survival mode, you get cabin fever. And if you get cabin fever, you can't sleep inside and you can't do anything inside. So you have to have an out for that. And you just can't sleep like out there. Because if you sleep just out there, one of 3 things is going to happen. Bear's going to eat you in your sleep, wolf's going to eat you in your sleep, or you're going to freeze. Now, back in the day, you used to be able to put a thing down on the floor right here and go to sleep. They duped that. You can't do that anymore, and it really bums me out because everything you need was right
I could
here.
use this.
You had a stove for cooking and making water, a place to sleep, and a place to get food right there at that ice fishing hole. But you can't do that anymore. Or you didn't used to be able to. Let's see. See, that fits there. I don't see the problem. Now, you used to be able to put that right up there and sleep on it. But as you can see, it doesn't work anymore. So, they fixed that. And I was wondering if it might be my fault because of sleeping here through so many streams. There's a house up there that I could go to, and the birds are telling me there's a dead dude over here, but my cabins are right there. True story, Undead. That's why I slept in those a lot. I didn't sleep in houses because of it'll screw you up. Houses are cool when it comes to comfort and stuff like that, but cabin fever, man, that's not to mess around with because it can and will kill you. It's not like a sickness that kills you, but once your sleep bar goes down so far, you start losing health. Once you start losing health, then you're kind of assed out because there ain't nothing you can do about it. Now, I've slept one day inside, and I'm going to sleep tonight inside. But tomorrow, I'm going to have to find a place to stay outside. And I kind of have that figured out. I know where I'm going to
Hope
stay.
I can still eat this.
Here, let's eat and drink real quick.
You're not really all that hungry, but you are.
Eat some nuts and stuff. Drink some of this water. Get out my lantern. And pray for luck on a pistol.
Blaze be back.
See that tea right there? That herbal tea, if you get bit by a wolf and you lose a bunch of health, that herbal tea will help you get that back. But I'm not really messing with herbal tea right now. Plus, I already have some in my bag. Unfortunately, no gun. But maybe I can throw this bullet right here at the wolf and it'll get scared. I really don't think that that's going to work. But, you know. Here's some wood. We're going to gather that wood just because we'll be starting a big fire and staying outside tomorrow night. And it's best if you get situated for the future. I'm probably going to be losing a bunch of these clothes as soon as I get to this other few cabins situated. I'm going to tear a bunch of those clothes down and we're going to lose a bunch of weight. No, it doesn't go off, man, unfortunately. I wish it would, because I'd be throwing bullets at wolves like a motherfucker, trust me. I'm gonna grab a drink of soda real quick. I'll be right back. Mountain Dew to the rescue. Alright. Fishing line.
What have we here?
I have a fishing hook in my pack, and we will be putting those two together pretty quickly. Ooh, dog food. Here's that pork and beans. Stay tuned.
Wonder
Yep,
if this is
dog
any good to
food.
eat.
Matches. See, I believe that they should get slingshots in the game, because I know I could take a I could slingshot a rabbit to death. I've shot a rabbit in real life with a slingshot and I ate it.
Poor
I lived outside in Northwest Ohio for 2 years, kind of to prove to myself that I could. Lived off of what I had, what lived off of what I could get. You know, I didn't go to grocery stores because, you know, if you're living outside, you're pretty broke. But that's okay. Plus, man, you don't really, in this sort of a situation, you're not going to want to eat wolves because in this game, if you eat wolves before you get level 5 cooking, you get parasites. And parasites will kill you. You have to have antibiotics. Then it makes you very sick. You have to be in a dire situation to eat wolf meat pre-level 5 cooking. Once you get level 5 cooking, you can eat anything you want, no matter what the number says. It can be rotted and you can eat it without getting sick.
As long as it's not raw.
As long as it's not raw. Yeah, make sure it's cooked. Because if it's...
Could end up being useful.
No, we don't want your genes, buddy. If it's cooked and it's spoiled at level 5 cooking, you can still eat it and be fine. Oh, hell. The game changer. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, those weighed 3.3. And these weigh 3.3. Now, we're gonna start tearing this stuff down. We're gonna lose a lot of sleep over doing this stuff because I'm not really gonna stop tearing this stuff down.
Go out, go out, go out. Is your lantern on?
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
She was bringing to my attention that my lantern was on because I'm all the time forgetting that my lantern's on, and then I run out of lantern fuel. My girl sitting next to me, she always tries to help me out with that kind of stuff, and I'm glad that she does. Now, we're going to tear down all these shoes, and we're going to tear down all these clothes, and we're going to screw up our sleep, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Because we're going to have an unlimited supply, and our clothes are going to be very good. You're right. Got to save that oil.
Even though fishing, cooking the fish, you do get more lamp oil.
Now, you get lamp oil by fishing. And I can't
Something's
even
making
repair
me feel
those right
really
now.
Tired.
But like I said, we're gonna regret this tomorrow, maybe. Yup, you gotta fix them clothes. I'm gonna tear down a couple more things, eat and drink, and go to sleep. If you're ever out of cloth, you can also tear down curtains in houses, and they will give you cloth as well. Now, since it's about midnight, give or take, I mean, maybe 1 o'clock. See if, oh, there was the bed. I found it for a half a second. Where did it go? Oh well. Now we're gonna go to sleep and sleep for 8 hours. Now that's not gonna give us very much of our sleep back. As you can see, we're only just a little over half sleep. And when you're walking, that don't really do a whole lot for you. But, you know, it's kind of one of those, you got to do what you got to do sort of things. Where is all my metal? You got to drop those because they weigh you down. Drop that. I really don't need all that coffee. Yeah, true story. I'm gonna tear these socks down. Tear these socks down. After I get all these socks torn down, we're gonna start repairing, and hopefully we can get our stuff repaired before nighttime gets here. Probably not though, because my repairing skill kind of sucks.
Haven't found the right books and haven't downloaded enough to up the skill yet.
Now, I'm not sure whether you know this or not, but in the survival mode, there's books. Dang it. I'm gonna leave that. Not gonna worry about repairing that. We're gonna repair this. Make sure you pick up, like, you'll find a gun book and a cooking book and a fishing book and several different kind of books, and they raise your skill. You get like a point, a full point per book you read. Now that don't sound like much, but it helps your skill go up a lot. Got that new military coat now. We're gonna repair this and those mucklucks, and we're gonna take off because it's already saying that I'm tired, and that's.
You need leather, you gotta tear down your boots.
I got leather. I need cloth.
I thought you'd been tearing socks down and so oh, you already used it.
Let's tear that pair of socks down.
Oh.
Oh no, we might be staying inside another night. Now, we got a 3.5 and a 1.7. So really, if you're going to wear heavy boots, as you can see, these are 4.1, 3.3.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
That's how I did it. I've had this game for over a year, and I just raised it to a harder difficulty. Now, not because I was scared of the wolves, because it sucks when you get lost and you die simply because you're lost and you don't know where you're at. You don't know where you're going. We need to wear that. So we're going to harvest this. Being lost is the worst. Even after playing this, getting lost is still a ridiculous pain in the ass. Eat and drink our fill. And as you notice, it's dark. You can still see a little bit, but it's dark outside.
Oh, and you're almost out of water.
And I am almost out of water. But I got some pop left. And yeah, it should be fine.
And you don't have sleepy tea in your bag.
I have a sleepy tea. Cup of herbal tea. A sleepy tea.
Yeah, but
Now I'm back down to 59 pounds, which is roughly a fairly decent weight. But we're going to drop that down even more tomorrow because I don't need all this stuff. Yeah, toilet water, man. I'll be heading down to this next cabin and it might have some toilet water. Actually, I don't think I'm going to get any toilet water until Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake's 2 maps away. What's my sleep bar look like? Not sleepy yet. So, we're gonna tear this down. Tear this down. If your sleep gets screwed, man, it's a real big pain in the ass. Yeah, it's 5 pounds. Roughly. We'll boil up a gallon of water here in a minute. And I'll tell you exactly how much a gallon of water in game weighs.
in real life it's 7.5 pounds.
My lady just told me that in real life a gallon weighs
Something's
7.5
making me feel
pounds. So
tired.
in game, that's probably what it weighs, because, you know, this game's pretty realistic. Here, we'll wear that one because it's better. Alright. I'm not going to repair my hats much more than I already have because I'm going to be getting rid of them. There's way better hats in game than what these are. And I'm going to keep this shirt because it's decent, and I'm going to repair that tomorrow. The military, their bags are roughly 60 pounds. That's usually what they carry. I am a stickler. I carry a lot more. And if you look, I don't know if you're watching on a PC or on a phone, but the windproof on this is more. So we're going to put the green coat on the outside and the blue coat on the inside. That way the wind protection's better. You got to really pay attention to that. Now these cargo pants, I'm not going to have them very long because I know that there's way better pants. So I'm not going to worry about repairing them. 31% or 31 degrees is decent. I've been up to 50. That's like those coats. I really shouldn't have put all that work into them, but I'm going to have those coats for a while. Water. Eat and drink. That's 37%. I'm not eating it. Drop it on the ground. It'll be there later when I get my food up. Now I opened that up and it's got 0.6 133 calories left. That could save my life someday, you know, but not today, so I'm getting rid of it. I'm not going to eat this 46%. If it's under 50, I don't want to eat it because it'll make you sick. Food poisoning is it's very shitty. Now I'm having a liquid problem, but we're gonna deal with that liquid problem tomorrow. We're gonna worry about sleep now, deal with the rest of it in 10 hours. Now, it's not storming right now, but I don't really think it's going to be too long before it is storming. So, I'm going to eat and drink, and I'm going to hit the road. Our current carry weight is 52 out of 66, so it's not going to be that terrible. And all that stuff will still be there on the floor wherever the hell I dropped it at. So here we go. Not quite light out yet. Always keep your flare at the ready. Oh, wait a minute. Did we mess up and only search 3 of these? Yes, we did. So we're going to go in here and search this real quick. If you put your stuff inside of something, it will despawn. I'll show you in just a second. Like, let's get out this here thing. Now, okay, we have 2. Oh, there's no lockers over here. But we have this. Say you have a thing of food that's low. And you put it in here, saying you're going to save it. And it gets to 0, inside of this plastic container, it will despawn. But if you drop it on the floor, it will not despawn. So that's why I dropped the food on the floor instead of putting it inside something. Same with this metal case. Like that t-shirt, once it gets down to 0, it'll despawn and it won't be there. Same with the ragged gloves. Hey, now I just looked and there wasn't no... Boy, that's trippy. Did I look on the other side?
Yeah.
This will
All right.
handy.
Ooh, winning.
Awesome. Yeah, those
Now.
work good.
That Go energy seems like it's helpful. It's not that helpful, buddy. Trust me. It gives you a headache.
Oh, damn. Well, that's lighter than the military coat, though.
You're
I
right.
think I
It's
can
like,
use this.
some bitch. We're going to take the time because my girl brings up a good point. The military coat gives you a better Fahrenheit, but it's heavier. So we're going to repair this, and we're going to use it instead of the... No, I said we're going to repair this and use it instead of the military. So repair it, bud. Chop, chop. Repair it. Plus, when you're trying to get up...
You need a drink.
Need a drink.
Yeah, you're right. You need a drink, bud. You're right. You're right. You do. When you're trying to get up your repair skill, you should repair everything you come across, and your repair skill will go up really quickly. And as you see, I left my lantern on
I didn't know your
because I forgot to turn it off. So I ran out of fluid. Not like it matters because I got 2 giant jerry cans full of fluid behind me, or in my bag, not behind me.
You still didn't get a drink.
I don't have anything to drink, sweetheart.
You don't even have...
So what we're going to do, I don't believe I have anything to drink. I have this 0.1 water. Now we gotta go. As you can see, that's only, well,
That should help warm things up.
yeah, you get oil from fishing. Now I gotta make me some water point quickly like. We only got 22 minutes left on our fire, and we didn't even make enough water to sustain ourselves. But that's that's how it works sometimes. You go back here, and there's this. Now, there's a rope down there,
Thank goodness.
a knife, a fishing book,
There's some wine.
one of these here fishing things. Yes, you did hear that wolf. And we're gonna have to chop on our way. More bullets for a gun we don't have. Now, I'm not taking the rope because I'm not gonna really need it for a while, and there's other ropes out there. So I'm gonna take this and be on my way. That rope weighs 7 pounds, which would have really screwed our carry capacity. Once we get down the road here, there's going to be a bridge. And at the bridge, you're going to want to hang a right. Yes, I do love bullets with no guns. That right there, see it out there, that little black dot that's moving, is that wolf you heard. But we're going to turn right here at this bridge. And everybody put your hands together and pray. Because there's a bear that walks right down here. Now, we're not spending 90 minutes cutting that up. I don't care. I thought we had an axe. There's a river right up there to our left. We're going to hop on that river. We're going to come to this campgrounds, and it's not much of a campgrounds really, but there's some useful things there sometimes. Now, also, up here to the left, there's another cabin. Still early in the day. If I can find said cabin, is this it up here? No, but we're gonna walk this way, just cause. Or not. On the new patch, they brought out crampons in a bag, in a new backpack. The crampons really, in my opinion, screwed the game up because it made the sprain risk overpowered. Like, you sprain your ankle so easy since they did that, and I hate it. I hate the sprain mechanism. It's stupid. Throw that away. Oop, actually, we're gonna keep that because that's a stick. Pick it up. Thank you. once that goes all the way out, you can take that apart and you'll have a stick, which you'll be able to use to start a fire. And make more water, which we're going to have to do in a short period of time here. Ah, see that guy right there?
Duck down, duck down.
That guy right there was that bear that I was telling y'all about. We're just going to walk over this way, give him a wide berth, and hope he don't eat our face off. Because I was attacked by a bear, and although it doesn't kill you, yes, he is very beefy. Bears don't kill you usually. Usually they just chew you up a little bit, and I really do not want to have to deal with that. I really don't. So we're just going to stay down here, and he can be up there, and he can screw up our day. And look at that, the well-fed bonus. How nice. Now look. A dead guy.
Over that way a little bit further.
This is a bullet that we can't use. But, you know, maybe this guy will have a gun. Right, maybe.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
A tin of sardines. That'll give us some water. I respect that. Now we're gonna kind of work our way back up here, hopefully to this here river, because without that river I'm kind of assed out because I do not know where I'm going. It's highly likely he did die by the bear. Yep. That bear probably ate his face off. And I should really get these out just in case we run into a wolf who wants to eat our dangly bits. Pick up some of these sticks. And we are back at the river. We missed that cabin because of that bear. That really doesn't affect me a whole lot. Yeah, yep, that's true, man. Eventually you get a rifle and a pistol and a bow and arrow, but you weren't around in the beginning of the stream. I just started this playthrough, and honestly I'm quite happy about how far I've gotten, because it could be a lot worse. Now see that up there? That's a train rail, and that leads out, but you can't get up there going forward, so you have to turn left and come up this way. Now I just kind of kick it in high gear and run up this hill like so. You turn left and you go through this tunnel, and that takes you to Crumbling Highway, no, something ravine. It takes you to where we're going. Leaving Coastal Highway.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's something ravine. Raven Falls Ravine or some shit like that.
This place is called Raven Falls Railway Line Ravine. Yes, Yes, we are going to the hydro dam. Now, have you been this way? Have you seen the bridge that we're getting ready to go over? Because it's not pleasant. I don't like it. I am not a fan of where we are currently heading. But there is 4 possible gun spawn locations in Mystery Lake that I know of. So I'm hoping. Yeah, look at this. Now, I'm not sure about you, but I have a fear of heights. And falling down there will fuck you up. So I squat down and I kind of just pray, because I have fallen off of this before, and it's a terrible way to end 300 days. I don't change any loot settings. The only thing I change is the difficulty of the game in the beginning. Yeah, it sucks, man. Who do you watch play this? Okay, we officially made it. Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot. If you got a pen and paper, I'll tell you a couple really good people who play this game that will probably help you out a lot more than watching me. I'm not saying I don't want you to watch me, because hey, I appreciate having you in my stream. It gives me somebody to talk to. Especially, you know, because you're talking back. You know, you're asking questions, and it makes me feel good to be able to help you. But check out My Usual Me. He's a very, very good YouTuber. You can tell him Chad sent you. That's my name, Chad. Also, you can check out a guy named Athenon. He is a Twitch streamer. You won't be able to watch him live, and he probably won't answer any of your questions. But he's got probably 10,000 hours in this game. He knows every square inch of every piece of map on this game. He knows the loot settings by heart. Very, very good guys. Athenon and My Usual Me. My Usual Me puts out a long, dark video every day. And he will also answer questions, but he don't stream it. He puts out videos. Now, one good thing about this place is I've never seen a wolf here. Oh, right on. it took me a long time of figuring out, and a long time of trying to figure out how to get through these maps, man, because they are hard. I've probably got 30 days in just trying to figure out Timberwolf Mountain. Not like 30 in-game days, like 30 days of my life trying to figure out how to get from the top to the bottom and the bottom to the top. And that you could scale down the side of a mountain to take your time in half. Yeah, it's getting cold and late. Now, I believe well, I appreciate you coming to watch me, man. If you have any questions, I'm not always streaming this. I also stream Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm going to start streaming GTA 5. I don't know if you're into those games or not. If you have Red Dead Redemption 2 and you're adultish, you can come hang out and play. I'll help you. This is another one where heights really kind of almost gets the best of me, because, you know, falling from here is kind of catastrophic. Now, that rope that I did not take goes right here. Wait. Right on. What made you quit playing Red Dead? But that rope goes right here, and it takes you down. It takes you down to, give me a second. Bleak Inlet, which takes you to Grey Mother's house through your travels. Actually, you put the rope right here. My bad. I told you a story. The rope wraps around this rock right here. But we don't do that. Now, we could take this deer and cook it up and eat it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Right on. They did change a lot. Some of it better, some of it worse. I save it because they're coming out with housing, and you're going to be able to buy a house, and I kind of look forward to that. And I really like shooting people in the face. Really like shooting players. I really like griefing people who are griefing me. Stress relief. A lot of the people that were well, a couple of the people, if you go back through the chat, you see a Pennywise. He's part of my group, and Richard is part of my group. But, you know, if you have people to play around, it's a fun game. They really changed up dailies a lot. I have a reason to save my game, or save my money and my gold. So, I do dailies and stuff like that just for that reason. Now, Get back to this game though. Sometimes there's a rope in this, and today it's right here. But we don't have time for that because it's getting late and we have to move on. But this takes us to where we're going. I'm almost out of water, so I'm going to have to make a fire, but we're going to have to make a fire anyway. Come on, man. You ain't stuck. Get your... What the hell? The game thought it had me. Do you know the map really well? You know Le Gras? You're going to be able to buy the mansion in Le Gras and the farm in the Heartlands, and if you buy the farm in the Heartlands, you're not going to have to use a stable. You're going to be able to put your horses in the pasture, and I think that that's really cool. Owning the mansion in Le Gras would be cool, but I'm not that kind of guy. So, you know, you're going to be able to get, you're going to be able to buy a hotel. I'm not sure which hotel you're going to be able to buy. But when they come out with that, I believe, don't quote me because, you know, I haven't talked to any game developers or anything, but they're going to be changing a lot of things around. I think that you're going to be able to buy the hotel in, is it Valentine? And you're going to be able to make money off of renting rooms. And if you buy the homestead in the Heartlands, you're going to be able to make money off of
I need snow
stable.
if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
And yeah, it's really going to be a game changer, I believe. We'll have to wait and see. Reapers really haven't went away. I'm glad, because without the people to shoot at, I'd be bored. To be honest with you, I'd be bored. So, we are now at Mystery Lake. I'm almost dehydrated, and I'm getting kind of hungry. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I mean, if you decide to get back into it, I'm good. If you decide to get back into it, man, and you want somebody to play with, hit me up. Like I said, we got a group of responsible, respectful people. A fairly large group, actually. Sometimes too big, because you can't fit all the people who are playing into your group or into your posse. God damn it, I forgot about that. Grrr. If you're gonna, this here stump remover is explosives. If you're gonna make bullets, you're gonna need that. So if it says dusting sulfur, Right on, man. It's a good game. If you're gonna make bullets, you're gonna need this, stump remover, dusting sulfur, and cartridges. Plus metal.
But they have lots of scrap metal around.
But, you know, you can tear stuff
That'll
down
come
for
in
it.
handy.
They have metal shelves that you can carry down the scrap metal. There's another piece of cloth on the floor. Ooh, a flower.
The only reason I came in here was to see if there was a gun, but no gun.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, bien.
No bien. That's right. No good. We don't need those. Alright.
Search the first aid kit.
No, I did not search the first aid kit.
Damn.
We're not going to search the... Well, yeah, we'll search the one across the street real quick. We'll run through there. And then we're going to go in the hydro dam.
Yeah, because sometimes there's a can of soda in that crate at the back.
Beautiful weather out there, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
I thought I heard a wolf.
That would be out in this.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so either, but I could have swore I heard a wolf bark, Boo. I could have swore I did. Hey man, I appreciate your subscription. You hear it? I appreciate your subscription, man. I'll be probably playing this once or twice a week. Still looking for that gun, you know.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Have a great day and good luck, man. Hope you don't get eaten.
I think I can use this.
Leather. You want that leather?
No, I've got 5 pieces of leather in my bag.
Oh, Blair.
I saw that.
Yeah, there's something in that crate.
Yeah,
He said, damn it.
Thank goodness. Mouth so dry.
boy, hey.
No can of soda.
I got a can of soda.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm gonna
Better
drink
take this
in
food.
just a second. No. It's ratchet soda, but it's soda. I'm also going to eat this ratchety tomato soup. And I'm going to make my way in. Here.
The only thing I don't understand is if the wolf is not in there, I think there's a ravaged deer in there.
I don't get that either.
Unless there was a wolf in there and they got it out after it ravaged the deer. Like, you know, somebody was in there or got in or something and left the gate open and the wolf got out and then they closed the gate. I don't know. I was just wondering that if there's no wolf in there, how the ravaged deer get there? I thought it was a good question.
Yeah. Yeah, but I've already got 3 jerry cans in my bag.
I could use this.
Well, they're here. I mean, I'm sure if I run out of jerry cans, it'll still be there in the next hour. I'm not going to be playing an hour, though. Once I...
You already said over an hour ago that you were only going to be playing this.
Well, I wasn't going to end the stream with new guy in the stream and, you know, just leave him hanging like that. I wasn't going to do it. But I do have to make water, so I'm going to check a few things up here. Places that, you know, a gun could spawn. I've gotten a gun out of here before.
This'll keep the lamp burning.
Fortunately, no gun. Come on, give me a gun.
That'll come in handy.
Suck my balls. There's our good night drink.
Could end up being useful.
Yep, there's my new pants. It's not so new currently. What's the likelihood there's a gun in here? Oh, a recycled can. Just what you think you'd find in a trash can.
This'll come in handy.
Sure it will. Come on, give me a gun.
Well, they're just giving you all kinds of fucking urban parkas, ain't they?
Yeah, I just want to take this time to say thank you to our new subscriber, Undead Sin. And I'd like to say thank you to Pennywise for stopping in. And Cinch McCoy for stopping in. YouTuber Cinch McCoy, youtube.com. NateWolf49 at youtube.com. I'd like to say thank you to Richard for stopping in. Appreciate everybody who stopped in to say hi today. Thank you for my boo hanging out with me while I play games and reminding me to turn off the dang dull light. But we're going to be ending the stream as soon as I get downstairs and eat and drink and take a nap. And we are going to move on to a little bit of Red Dead for 60 minutes. And then on to some Grand Theft Auto. Not sure whether we're going to be streaming some Grand Theft Auto or not. No Tinder? What do you mean no Tinder? Are you fucking kidding me? No Tinder. Cheesy fucking biscuits. Okay, now we got Tinder. Can we start a dang doll fire, please?
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Oh, you whine too much.
That should help warm things up.
Sure it should. What, bud?
It's just you in there. I don't care, Terry. Come sit. If you can't sit on the end of the couch and watch TV, you'll go back in there. Sit.
Ooh.
156 comments.
Appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you very much. On to some Red Dead.